How are you? Welcome to Just Wing It with Blake and Jamie. How are you today? Hi, Lily. Hi, Carter. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate you. Blake should be here any minute. We're a little off this week. Blake had some things to do yesterday and got busy, so that's why we're doing it on Thursday this week. We'll be back to Wednesdays next week. Hi, Ken. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. And yes, Ken. Hey, everyone, let's hit that like button. Hi, Joshua. How are you? Thanks for coming in. Hi, Melissa. Thanks for coming in. And Alyssa, thank you for coming in. I appreciate you all coming in. How's everybody's day going? What did everyone eat tonight? I had leftover lobster ravioli with some garlic bread. Well, my day's been good. Thank you, Melissa. It was actually not as busy today at work, so um, that was nice. Which was nice because I was actually a little tired today, so it's nice not to be as busy. I don't know what's taking Blake so long. Usually he told me he was ready. Usually when I send him the link, he's up pretty quick. I hope he's not having technical difficulties. Oh, that sounds good between dinner and a slower day at work. That's awesome. Yeah. Yeah. He's pooping. Maybe. Maybe he is. Ken, did you send the link to Kristen? Ken found a starling maybe in a um. Hi Blake, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, good. How was your day?
There we go. That's better. Now I've got you on my headphones. My day was good. How was yours?
Good. It was not as busy today, so that was nice. So so what are you having for dinner, Blake?
I already ate. We had spaghetti. My girlfriend's over
Ooh.
there mowing it right now.
Hi 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 girlfriend.
Okay, so we talked about this last week, and we said that you were gonna do it. Did you go and rewatch Click?
I totally forgot. I'm so
Oh
sorry.
my goodness! I was so excited to pull on your ear about that because you said it was not a good movie, and I'm just like, bleh.
I'm so sorry. I totally forgot we were going to talk about that. Well, we could still talk about it. Well, I mean, I remember parts of
You
it.
don't, yeah, but you don't remember it the way that it went.
I know. I thought it was I thought it was a totally different ending, and you're like, no, it was the ending. I'm like, oh, that's the ending I wish it had. Okay.
And that's the ending it had. You need to go back and watch it again so we can. We're gonna review that movie next week.
Okay.
I'm gonna have categories and everything.
Okay, can you remind me? I have to watch that movie.
Write it
Hi,
down right now on the table on your arm. Watch, click. 2 words.
Hi, James. Thanks for coming in. Oh, spaghetti too. Oh, yum.
Oh, nice. Somebody, I guess it was spaghetti night, babe. All of our podcast people know they all have spaghetti.
It's good and it's best and it's easy.
Spaghetti is really good, and it's like cheaper than a lot of other things, especially nowadays. So
And it's good for you too. It's got pasta, so it's like filling, and it's just.
well, pasta's not really good for you because of the
Hmm.
carbohydrates,
Well,
but
if you're
it's
if
really
you're super itty bitty like me, it's good for you.
oh well, yeah, okay. Someone like you, but like if you're diabetic or if you're got if you are a little chunky like me, it's not good for you.
It's fluffy. He said, Gabriel Iglesias is one of my favorite stand-up comedians because he's like, and by the way, I'm not fat, I'm fluffy.
Ken loves him too. He likes him as
Yeah,
a
he makes such good
comedian.
like impressions and noises. He's really good. I liked him a lot. He doesn't do as much as he used to though.
Well, sometimes when you get like burned out or whatever, and you're that popular, you don't need to if you don't, especially if you get burned out about it.
Well,
But
that's what Chris Tucker did. Chris Tucker, and Dave Chappelle, they just didn't really want to be in the spotlight for so long. And then, I mean, you could say the same thing about Chevy Chase from the Vacation movies. Like, I don't know if that was just cocaine or what, but he definitely didn't. He didn't stay in the spotlight very long because he just didn't like it. He didn't like having all that attention on him, and that's what Dave Chappelle said. He did a great stand up about it. He said, make your money and get out, go. Because, I mean, everything else is, it's, what is it? It's not necessary. It's all for show.
that's why you just do YouTube. You don't have to worry about all the attention, but you can maybe make some money if you grow, because you get to still live your life, but yet be, like get the money. So I'd
Well,
much rather do YouTube than go be famous actress.
I think it would get really weird if we started getting a lot of money because I just, it's just for fun for me. I mean, if we got paid, all right, cool. But I'm not. I don't want. If I could be like super super rich, like one of the richest people, and have no fame, that would be nice. If nobody knew who I was.
That's kind of rich. Yeah,
Can you can
I
you can you tell me who the owner of the CEO of Louis Vuitton is?
Louis Vuitton.
No. No. I don't even know his name, but he's the richest man in the world.
I thought the richest man in the world was Elon Musk,
No,
or
no, he not
or
even close. He's not even close. The family name, I can't remember what his name is. See, like you don't even know who he is, but yet he's the like the dude, and it makes sense, you know.
I would have thought it was like Bill Gates, Elon Musk, any of those people that are like
Alyssa,
super.
you always, I know you be looking stuff up for us. What's the name of the richest man in the world right now? And and tell us what his profession is. He owns a bunch of businesses, but the main one that he makes money on, his most lucrative, is Louis Vuitton.
Melissa says makes me think of lottery winners in states where their names don't have to be disclosed. I wonder how many states have that. Yep,
Hey, did you see the one of the man who collected his lottery winnings in a scream mask? So it was public because he won like 200-300 million dollars, and he went and collected it in a scream mask. That was so me. That's something I would do. I mean, I would go and you would never know who I am, but I'm collecting.
huh.
But I mean, I guess you also gotta hope that you have a really common name too.
Yeah. Oh, New Mexico has that. Yeah, I don't. You'd think that all of them would, because who wants? i- If someone won the lottery with lots of money, you think that they would just, for safety reasons, they would not disclose people's names. Because I wouldn't want anybody to know I just won the lottery. Because guess what? All your family are going to come out of the woodwork and
Yeah,
come after you.
give me. Yeah,
Yep.
I've been your family forever. Where was
Yeah.
you whenever I was struggling?
Yeah.
I could have really
Exactly.
helped that. I could have really helped with that down payment on my truck that I scrounged up to do. I could have really helped with this and that, and no, get out of here. But no, Ken, it is not Warren Buffett. I promise you it's not. It's that guy that is, go look it up. Somebody, richest man in the world, please, anybody. Alyssa hasn't gotten on it like she would.
Well, because Carter says she's not present at the moment. Why is she not present? She should be present at the moment. What the heck? So Blake, what does your girlfriend think of you doing this podcast every week?
Babe, what do you think of me doing this podcast every week? She said, if I want to, it's up to me.
Oh, what a
So I do
supportive
it.
girlfriend.
Yeah. Yeah, she's
That's so.
awesome. I told her she needs to make an account so she can follow us. She doesn't even have a YouTube account.
Who doesn't have a YouTube account?
My girlfriend
Well, yeah.
in the shadows, hidden.
So, so where's your sister at to give her news?
Oh yeah, how about my sister? I can finally talk about her. She's yeah. You remember whenever you said, "Is she pregnant?" I was like, "No, yeah, you guessed it right." I was like, I couldn't say anything, but yeah, she's been told us for a long time now that she was pregnant.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
That's so exciting. Congratulations to her. And
Yeah,
does she
more
know?
Christmas presents and birthday presents and all kinds of stuff. I was just like, there's 3 of them already. Can they just chill? Can everybody hang out until I have my kids so they have somebody to hang out with? Because everybody has, all my friends have had kids and they're all like 6 years old. I'm like, dang,
Well,
I
you better
can't.
get started, Blake. Come on.
Yeah, well, All right, I'm tired of waiting on you guys. I'm leaving you for a second to find out what this guy's name is. Hold
uh,
on. Time out. Bernard Arnold. He is
Bernard
the
Arnold.
CEO. He is the CEO and chairman at Moet Hennessy Louis Vuitton, the world's largest luxury goods company, encompassing approximately 70 renowned fashion and cosmetic brands.
Really, he's the richest man in
Yes,
the world.
and
I
I
would
think it's
never
like I
guess
think
that.
he's worth a lot of money. It's something $233 billion.
Holy shit! Shoot.
Yeah, yeah, holy shit. No, you can say it. And then Elon Musk is not even, he doesn't even come close. He's at 195 billion. That's
Oh my
insane.
goodness. 195
That's insane.
billion dollars. Oh my goodness. That's a lot of
Versus
money.
233. Like, I mean, what do you do with all that money? But that goes to show you that man is, I mean, the money, you don't even know who he is, but yet he's worth so much
Yeah. James says Warren Buffett lives in a small house and drives an old pickup. You know what? That's why they can keep all their money too, because and that's so nice when people don't have to flaunt their money too.
What about the people from Duck Dynasty? They're pretty good with their money.
I've never watched it. Even though it kind of looks like the Duck Dynasty, I never watched any of it.
Yeah,
Although he doesn't look like Duck Dynasty now.
dude, I was shocked. I mean, I felt bad for him. Poor guy.
I felt bad for him. He's the one who wanted to do it.
I don't know why he did that, bro. That's too much. Maybe turn it into a little stubble like me, but come on, took the whole thing off.
Yeah, I love the modesty in that, and never judge a book by its. So true,
Adam
Melissa.
Sandler
Oh
is
my
worth like
gosh.
$200 million, and he wears basketball shorts and a t-shirt everywhere he goes.
Well, if I ever make it, lots and lots of money, that's what I'd be wearing my pajamas everywhere, because I I don't. The only time I wear real clothes is to work.
Dude,
Yeah.
I don't know if I told you I met Johnny Manziel when I was in Las Vegas, and the dude
Mhm.
was wearing a t-shirt and jeans. He wasn't even in a hat with a small little golden chain. He just pretty average outfit. He wasn't trying to do too much or too little, but the guy's got millions of dollars.
Yeah, I've
So.
never watched Duck Dynasty, but I know a lot of people have, and I've heard that, James, that they are good people. Yes, my
Mhm.
pajamas. And I have a fun fact that I learned today. Yes, also a sun and makeup line. Yes, I would do that too, Melissa. You know me. If I ever make it big, I'd be in my pajamas putting on sun and makeup.
And just make your own makeup line.
Oh gosh, I would love to do that. I actually thought about going back to school and, for chemistry just so I could make my own makeup, but
Hmm.
I have already over $166,000 in student loan debt right now, so I don't need to go
Oh,
further in debt into student loans. Hi
yeah, that would
DJ,
be
thanks
bad.
for coming.
I would not want no student loans anyway. That seems like there's somebody out there that you could pay for their time and learn.
Yeah. So
I don't think, I think hands-on training is a lot more better than someone teaching you a bunch of book crap.
well, that is so true. So after I got my nursing degree, which I learned obviously a lot through there with the
Uh-huh.
clinicals and stuff. But when I got my bachelor's, my two master's degrees, all my certifications that I have, I learned more on the job than I did in any of those schools, but or in those classes or anything. But I had to get it to say I'm qualified, and I had to have a list of stuff behind my name to say I'm qualified. But I learned more on the job than I did in any of my classes.
That's a good question. Melissa said, do you feel mentoring and apprenticeship has dwindled down in current times? Yes, absolutely. And you know how hard it is to find somebody that is willing to take pride in the work that they do and be paid a good wage? I mean, everybody wants a good wage, but they don't care about the work they've done most of the time now. and it's I understand that, and you can't teach them anything because it's their way, and they get mad and they won't listen to anything you say. That's just coming
Well,
from an owner's perspective, like owning my own company and stuff. But
well, not to mention people are afraid to train people because they whether they feel like, oh, you might take my job if I train you, or maybe it's a timing thing. But I know in healthcare, there's a lot of times like people just will hold on to their knowledge because of whatever reason, whether they're afraid that someone's going to take their job or what. Like if I train you, are you going to take my job? So I
well,
think I think it's dwindled down quite a bit too.
that's the one thing I tell a lot of people is you just need to be coachable. You need to, learn to be able to be quiet and learn something because you don't know it all. Nobody does.
Yeah.
You can get perspectives from so many other people and learn a lot of things.
James says they liked me. They were always pranking the one that drank. Yeah, yeah. Some people can be pranksters, that's for sure. Hi, Dee Dee. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate you. How's your day going, Dee Dee? But yeah, so I have a fun fact. Did you know back in the black and white days of TV that they had to use green lipstick so it would come up as like it wouldn't like blend or whatever because if they use like red it d- like blended in, so
No,
they
I
used
didn't know that.
green lipstick. I found that out today.
Dang.
Just thought you wanted to know about green lipstick.
Well, I mean, that's news to me. I didn't know. All right, cool.
Melissa says green lipstick. I learned something new. Yeah, we could wear it for St. Patrick's Day.
Oh no, I'm not wearing that.
Okay,
Hey,
you can give me.
my Celtics. Let's talk about them. They're doing so good right now. Oh my
I
goodness.
I thought that was
Clinch the
done and
number
over
one
with.
seed. Yeah, the season's over, but it's playoff time, and it's just now or never. This is that we have no reason why we don't win the championship. Everybody is calling for us to win it, and by a long shot. We're the number one overall. Our bench depth, everything is so good. It's just I've I need to go on here and write 2024 on all of these because this counts every year that we won. So I need to write 2024 right there. It's been
So
since 2008, y'all. You'll see that it's been too
wait,
long.
wait, isn't this Celtics football?
Oh, Jamie.
Is
Oh man, that's a sin. That's a sin. Oh, 17 NBA championships.
oh
17.
basketball. So wait. You just
You were in Boston for so long and you didn't see that green with this little dude spinning his little basketball on his finger?
oh
Come
I
on. I know
I
you
did.
saw that everywhere while you were there.
Yeah, I didn't pay attention to the ball, and it kind of looks a little oval. It kind of looks
Oh
oval.
my
It doesn't
goodness.
look like a actual circle.
Oh man. Jeez. This is terrible. We went from green lipstick. I was just trying to get off the subject. We need, look, it says 17. We need 18, baby. 18.
See,
This
you need to
year,
get a new one.
championship. No, I'm just going to write 18 on this one.
Uh, James bought hemp lip balm that made your lips green. I wonder, maybe because of
Yikes.
the hemp, maybe it turned it green. Hi, Tamika. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it.
What's up, everybody? Yeah, we'll be back on regular schedule next week.
Yes, we will. Blake had a busy day yesterday.
Yes, yes.
So what did you do yesterday that was so busy?
Man, it's a handful. Let me just say that. It's just a handful. Lots going on. I mean, and plus with work and everything, it's hard to find any free time to do much. I don't know like what you like to do when you get off work, but it's sleep, right?
When I get off of work, I come home, ta take off my makeup, get in my pajamas, and then I talk to Ken or I watch Hallmark.
Yeah, your homework.
It's
So
my
tell me
Hallmark.
tell me what's new with Hallmark. That's what I want to know. What's your favorite show right now?
They're all reruns. There's no new ones.
Like I
E-
said.
every time I turn on the TV, it's a rerun, except for like Saturdays at like 6 or 7 or whatever. They'll have a new one, and then Friday nights they play Christmas ones movies, but those are reruns too. But at least they're
It plays
Christmas movies
Christmas ones all Hallmark.
on Fridays.
Every Friday it plays only Christmas movies.
No, Friday night. It plays Friday
Oh,
night.
Friday night it only plays Christmas movies.
James says it was a good lip balm other than the green. Hey,
That's
I love
terrible.
I love any kind of lip balm because my lips get so dry. I have to have something, either a chapstick, a balm, a lipstick, a gloss, whatever. I gotta have some moisturizer.
Have you seen those videos of them putting that oil on people that are having seizures, putting it on the bottom of their feet, like rubbing that oil on it, and they come out of the seizure?
What kind of oil?
The hemp oil, CBD oil, stuff like good for I don't know, but I mean I see it. I saw like it was just like this tube and it had a ball on the end of it, and this young boy he's having a seizure and his brother just came up and rubbed it on the bottom of his feet and he came out of it and started rubbing his leg and he came right out of it.
Wow. No,
Hmm.
I didn't see that.
Yeah,
Ooh,
yeah, it's a pretty crazy video.
Melissa's favorite Hallmark movies is October Kiss. I do like that one. I've seen that one. I do like that one. But my favorites are the Christmas movies. But my favorite favorites are the Christmas movies with the prince where they don't know they're a prince and then they find out it's the prince and then they live happily ever after in the palace. Those are my
Whatever.
favorite Hallmark movies.
Blah 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 blah. The same thing over and over and over and over.
Yeah, actually it is because they don't know he's a prince. They bump into him and they're mad at him because they bumped into him and then they're like forced to hang out with each other for whatever reason, and then they fall in
You and my
love.
mom would get along. Y'all would love those. Y'all could just hang out and watch Hallmark all night.
Yeah, and even though it's the same plot, I love it. I don't know why. It's just the same plot with a little bit of a different setting and different characters. That's all it is, but it's the same plot.
Probably in the same location too, filmed at the same building
Probably just
in
painted
a different
differently.
angle and painted the walls a different color.
Yeah,
That's it.
probably.
All it is. Watch. Go look for that next time and tell me I'm wrong. Because I
Well,
swear their budget is not that big.
no, I'm sure they're not. But um, Ken, when the last Superman movie came out, the one that was Man of Steel with what was his name? Dean? No, not Dean. Harvey? No. Oh, what's his name? The one Superman movie that says Man of Steel.
I
What was
can't
that called?
remember.
Well, anyway,
I
they
don't think
were
I ever
filmed.
saw it.
Well, that movie was filmed in the town where I used to live near a town that I used to live in when I was in Illinois. And the place that they built, like the vault and the train and some of the things in the movie out of styrofoam, was right next to Ken's shop. So Ken actually watched them build some of the things for that set.
Uh, yeah, I pretty much shunned off all superhero movies because they delude your ability to have an imagination on regular movies, and you just find them boring after you watch them. So I pretty much just, I would disregard, shun them off. Anything that has high amounts of CG, just like super crazy effects and stuff, it's not for me. It's just I like to maintain an ability to have a realistic entertainment in film because that's what I like the most anyway. I like movies that have a feeling like it could actually happen in real life. And those are just way more entertaining to me than anything else. I mean, personally, I feel like you try and watch a superhero movie and see all the action in it. Like, let's say you go and watch the newest Avengers movie, and then you try and go watch like Lethal Weapon. It's so boring, But at the same time, it's not. I mean, it's just I don't think so personally. I find movies that are more realistic better.
James says, I watched a Hallmark movie again. It was the only movie worth watching. I don't know if I've seen that one. Oh, Henry Cavill. That's who it was in that Superman movie. Henry
And
Cavill.
I would persuade other people to go that same way. Don't let's boycott the superhero industry right now because they're just doing way too much. It's just
Oh
too
my,
much.
my sister would fight you on those words. She is like
Ugh.
hardcore. She's hardcore Marvel and DC and all of
I
those.
mean, I loved the Spider-Man growing up, but geez, we're on our third one. We've done
No,
three
more than
different
that.
Spider-Mans, and they've all
No,
been in one movie together.
no. There were the first three Spider-Mans, and then they made like the end. There was like after the Spider-Man 1, 2, and 3, they probably made like 5 other ones.
Yeah, but then they made that most recent one where all three of them are in it, and they like each one, and they're
Hmm.
all from a different universe. Like, what the heck is going on? Y'all are doing way too much, and it's just,
Because they can't
uh.
think of it. They can't think of anything else that they have to do.
I mean, Hollywood is dead. Hollywood is burning. Turn it off.
Hi,
Let's
hi,
just
Chris.
sit on what we have. We have enough entertainment to go through it again, and I think that the Oscars and like all the Golden Globe Entertainment Awards, they need to have like segments on like aging. Like, so there needs to be like a 10-year award and a 20-year award and a 30-year award. Like, just to keep the relevancy of these old movies. And I don't know, I'm just that big of a movie buff. I like old movies better than the new ones. There's no heart in the
Yeah.
new ones. They're really dark, honestly. Like, if you
Yeah.
if you saw the last Guardians of the Galaxy, the third one, it's pretty dark. I mean, it really was. It made you feel just like, how could you imagine that out of your head? That was terrible. I mean, I remember as a little kid being torn up watching ET and watching him, like, like, you're killing him, you're killing him. That messed me up pretty bad. And then now I'm watching this little made up creature. Spoiler alert, if you haven't seen the third one, his little friend gets totally killed right in front of him. Like, this is so maniacal that we're showing to little kids and stuff. I would never, in my wildest imagination, think to make a child feel so dark. I mean, let's keep some happiness in the children's industry. And I mean, I guess that's really not a kid's movie either, but that's what they're into. Superheroes and stuff and blah, blah, blah. I mean, they're the first audience that you're trying to reach, I think.
Hi,
But
Chris. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. Sorry, I didn't want to interrupt Blake. And
no, you're
he
good.
goes
Sorry.
on and
Hello.
he goes on
I was
and
on
on
a
sometimes.
tear.
Yeah. But
I don't think
I
I have a
like your
lot of people that
tangents
would
though.
agree with me on that.
Well, especially the Marvel and DC because there's so many people that really like those, so they're not going to agree with you. But Melissa says I appreciate hearing the points being made. James says at the end of a Marvel movie, they had to say that 3 same-sex couples and 2 straight couples got married and lived happily forever. They could
Yeah, I
leave
mean,
that out.
there's no necessity in like actually, you know, I mean, just forcing that into culture. I don't know. That's me personally. I'll leave it at that. We shouldn't we shouldn't be drenched in an entire like political agenda.
Yeah, exactly. So, um, yeah, my sister just loves DC and Marvel though. So, I mean, and there's so many people that do that they can keep remaking these movies and people are still gonna watch it. And
Yeah, I
like,
know. That's the thing. And honestly, if you're gonna love any of them, you gotta love Marvel because the DC movies are terrible. They suck. The Dark Knight is the only good one that they had. That was it. The rest of them are terrible.
the Dark Knight, was that the one with Heath Ledger?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Funny you bring that up. I won't even. I, I'll just leave. I won't go there. I'll spare everybody today with that.
Yeah,
But
me too. I have a different opinion on Heath Ledger.
yeah, he's passionate about it. That's for sure, Chris.
Deferred adjudication.
So back to the Celtics.
What about them?
If they're done with the season, how are they still playing?
The playoffs. The regular season's over, not the postseason.
Oh,
And then we're gonna
oh,
go and see who goes to the finals. They've got 3 more series to go, and that's a total of could be 21 games. 3 times 7, 21, right?
hmm
Yeah, yeah. That's what could be. At the minimum, it is going to be 12 games. So if we sweep them, each team we sweep them, go 4-4-4, then we'll go. But that's not going to happen. I hope I'm not putting my money on that. We'll lose a couple games along the way,
So
or
I
we'll
think
totally bust and we'll go home and I'll hang my head. So sad. The Celtics should win this. Win the. There's no reason why we should not win. We have set this team up to win the championship this year. It is
well,
championship or bust.
I don't know basketball, but I hope the Celtics win so you come on and you're all excited and happy and not so sad. We don't want Blake
Uh,
sad.
did we ever do this podcast after a Cowboys game?
I think we
I don't
have
know. I can't remember. What was our original day? What day were we doing the original?
Thursday.
Like that was like a Thursday all the time. We never changed it. This is our first change to Wednesday.
Yeah, it was always Thursday and then we changed it to Wednesday.
Right. Um. Yeah. The Cowboys would play on a Thursday, and we had time to get over a loss on Monday. So y'all never really felt the true pain that I have after a Cowboys loss. I just don't want to do it. Ugh. And this year, I'm seriously thinking about boycotting. Can you be quiet? We're not doing no trivia. What do you think I'm spilling? I'm trying to keep going here. No, I'm just kidding. We can do trivia. I'll shut up now. Go Celtics.
All
And the
right.
Heat lost. Heat lost yesterday. Losers.
Well, Blake, we're only probably got like 15 minutes of trivia, so you did good stalling.
Yes.
Is that a cat?
Yeah, well, they got a little kitty. His name is Gato.
Oh,
His ghost. How do you say ghost in Spanish, Grandma?
Santo.
Spanto? Spanto. His name is Spanto.
Ken said, Chris says Ken wants trivia. I don't. Jamie's are too hard. Well,
man.
I bought these Trivial Pursuit cards, and I didn't know they were going to be too hard. And then I thought I can't find my Family Feud cards. I think they're at home.
Which ones were you playing this whole time before?
The Trivia Pursuit.
Oh, really?
Hmm.
Oh.
And I have this many left. Oh, I can never
How
get
many?
it in the.
Oh.
I have this many left, but then I have a whole nother stack at home. But I have my Family Feud at home.
We need to get. I'm gonna go buy a stack next time. Dang it! It's gonna be me this time. I'm not gonna buy no hard ones. I'm gonna buy ones for all of us and our special entities.
Well, I didn't know they were going to be this hard when I bought them. I just saw Trivial
Neither
Pursuit.
did I. I didn't know that I would have to be a rocket science to answer half of these questions.
Okay, let's do a card here. Yeah, well, you could always come up here and read them, Ken.
Yeah,
I could drop
Lily
the
said
link.
it too. She said they do be sometimes.
Yep.
She's not wrong.
All
So,
right.
all right, 15 minutes. Let's go.
What Western state led the U.S. in births per capita according to 2000 census figures?
Texas.
No.
Dang it.
Northwest.
Northwest. Is it Kansas? No, Nevada?
Northwest.
Northwest.
Nope. North of Cali.
Oh, Oregon.
No, to the west of Oregon. Or east. It's east. Sorry, I don't know my directions.
Well, then there's only one other. It's Washington, right?
East, Utah.
Dang, I was so close.
They like to procreate. Okay. Who horrified Alice Walker during filming of The Color Purple by revealing that Gone with the Wind was his favorite film?
Lord knows I love Harpo, but if he hit me, I'll kill him dead. Oh, God, that's such a good movie. If you haven't seen The Color Purple, go watch it.
No, it was a good movie.
Good message. I pretty much got out of that. Don't hit women. It's bad.
What horrified Alice Walker during filming of The Color Purple by revealing that Gone with the Wind was his favorite film?
Gone with the Wind is his favorite film. You know that was the first film in color
Nope.
ever? Yep, that was the first movie ever shot in color.
The
And
answer
then,
is
go ahead.
the answer is Steven Spielberg.
Really? Steven Spielberg, that's his favorite movie. That's awesome. I didn't know that, and I love Steven Spielberg. He's done so many of your favorite movies and like classics. So we got probably the two greatest trilogies of all time in Indiana Jones and Back to the Future. I mean, look, I've literally got Back to the Future sitting right here. I just went and bought it because my girlfriend's never seen it.
Oh my gosh, how has she never seen Back to the
I
Future?
don't know. I don't know.
That's-
And tell me another movie that had you on the edge of your seat like Back to the Future. The first time you saw it. Because like, come on, that was intense. That was a really intense movie to watch for your first time. It's so good. He's done E.T. Batteries Not Included. I know you've seen that. That's a great movie. I love that movie.
What about Texas? Are you talking about like the burst, Chris? They might have a lot of bursts, but Utah was the answer. Yeah, Alyssa's seen that many times because of me, because I loved Back to the Future. Was
Yeah.
one of my favorites.
Oh, it's such a great movie. Steven Spielberg, that's got to be one of the best three movie trilogies of all time. I mean, I put that there, and um, Indiana Jones. If anybody wants to add another one, let me know. I don't know.
I love Indiana Jones too.
Oh, me too. It's so good. Oh, so good.
What famous knife wielder took back her maiden name Gallo, Italian for rooster, after a 1995 divorce? Ooh. What famous knife wielder took back her maiden name Gallo, Italian for rooster, after a 1995 divorce?
O.J. Simpson.
No, what took back her maiden name? Took back her maiden name.
Rest in peace to O.J. He just died. He's my favorite killer. He wrote a book called If I Did It. Bro, you did do it.
Okay, so what famous knife wielder took back her maiden name Gallo, Italian for rooster, after a 1995 divorce?
Joey Gallo.
Nope. Lorena Bobbitt.
Lorena Bobbitt. I don't know who that is.
She's the one that cut off the guy's wiener for cheating on her. You've never heard this saying, I'm gonna Lorena Bobbitt you?
No, I never heard that. That's funny.
Yeah, we know he died.
Oh, really? Yeah, she cut the. No, you can say it. What? No, go ahead. Oh, she did. She cut his thingy thing off. Oh man.
Yeah, I just
didn't
said
know
that. I just
didn't know. I didn't hear you. I didn't know Grandma was. She was saying it. I didn't hear. I didn't hear you. That's terrible. I didn't know she did that. Oh man.
That's
Babe,
why-
cover your ears. Good.
Chris, how old am I, or how old is Blake? Blake's 25. I'm 44.
I'm 27, man.
Oh yeah, why do I keep saying 25? What the heck?
and for the record, I may be young, but man, I am such an 80s nerd.
Hi, Simple Meals. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate you.
80s
John
was the
Wayne.
best time. If you got to grow up through the 80s, that was just awesome.
John Wayne Bobbitt uncut. or cut. Okay. What Ice Age damsel is the heroine in 5 Gene M. All All novels? Auel. I don't know how you say that. Owl? Owl? Owl?
Come on now.
What Ice Age damsel is the heroine in 5 Jean M. Owl novels?
Capuchin.
Like, oh my
That's an
goodness.
inside joke, yo.
I can't even say it, so I might as well tell you the answer. The name or the answer is Ayla. Ayla.
And nobody else knew the answer either, so it's okay.
Oh, it's getting ready to storm here. Okay, what European automaker? Oh, Ken, you better know this one. He just had 3 toes cut off. What European automaker gave Ang Lee and Guy Ritchie $1 million apiece to make mini movies for the internet? He just had 3 toes cut.
Oh, what's that guy's name? I don't remember.
Nope, not VW. Not Volkswagen. It was BMW, Ken. Ken didn't know a car question. Okay. Ken, start getting ready for the quote. We have about 5 minutes left. So we barely even got through. We're getting through just 1 card. So you're lucky, Blake. Who hurled a no-hitter against the Orioles in his debut with the Red Sox in 2001? You're
Chad
not gonna know
Bradford.
this one. No. You're not gonna know this guy. Nobody's probably heard of this guy.
Me neither. I don't know baseball like that, so. But
I'll
I
repeat.
guarantee you there's somebody out there that knows.
Well, yeah, someone wrote the question. Who hurled a no-hitter against the Orioles in his debut with the Red Sox in 2001? Any last guesses? The answer is Hideo Nomo. So, yep.
Oh, no,
That's
he's
what it is.
famous. He's famous.
He is?
Mhm.
Yeah, like
heard
you
that
know
name
who
now.
he...
I don't know him, but I know I people among baseball know him.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. The riddle of the day today was, what do you call poorly behaved winter wear?
Poorly behaved winter wear?
Mm-hmm.
Naughties. That's weird. I don't know the
I
answer
know.
to that question.
I know Tamika does. What do you call poorly behaved winter wear? Anybody? A pen, oh. The answer is bad mittens. Bad mittens.
Come on now. Come on. I would have I like naughty mittens. Maybe that would be better.
Yep, there
Hey,
she goes.
Tamika said it.
There we go. All right, you guys. Any last words, Blake, before we go?
Sorry about the Thursday.
All right, you guys. Thank you for everything you do and staying interactive. It makes our job so much easier. And
Yeah, it
remember,
was
you're
good.
beautiful. Remember, you're beautiful inside and out. Don't let anyone make you think differently. And the quote of the night is from Benjamin Franklin: "A penny saved is a penny earned."
Save your pennies, guys, because I mean, seriously, I'm not kidding. You get a stack of pennies and they add up. My mom, she had one of those big. We had to like slide it out the door. It was the big 50 or the big gallon things for water filled with pennies, and I think it was like $200 or $300. I'm not kidding. It was awesome. So make sure y'all save your pennies. They're worth it. That is a good quote.
All right, everyone. Have a great night.
Have a
Bye.
good one, Jamie. See you next week.
You too. Bye.